How's it going, everybody? My name is Splattercat, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Don't Starve. Where we had left off, we were awaiting a super awesome patch. We had done a sneak attack on the beefaloes and made ourselves this killer beefalo hat, which is now inspiring me to feel like a badass and just running around headbutting and punching everything. But more excitingly is that the patch has actually dropped, which is very, very cool. So there's a ton of new stuff to do. Like, there's new worlds, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. We caught ourselves a bird up here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab him. And it looks like we can either hold on to him or kill him. I'm going to put him in the box with Lawrence. So we've got we have all manner of creature in there now. Gonna reset the trap, but for today's mission, we're not gonna mess around with any of the new tech too much. I'll run through it once I have a chance to eyeball it all and figure out what's going on. For now, I'm gonna go get a tentacle spike, so we're gonna pack up some of the things we may need, and there's a stupid gobbler around here. So we haven't actually seen a gobbler yet, but what a gobbler basically does is he's generally just kind of he's a jerk. He runs around eating any food that's laying around on the ground. He eats your berry bushes, and we need to handle this. Kind of run him off until he... There we go. Get him away from the base, because he just ate all of my berry bushes, which is disappointing, but we really didn't need him that badly. So we're going to head out and get a tentacle spike right now. So what I do need to make is another spear, because the spear is cutting it as a weapon right now, but I would love to pack more heat. I would just love to have something that's got a little bit more chrome on it, something that's a little bit more effective. Now, it is pretty close to nightfall, so I am going to go ahead and keep all the stuff with me that I'm going to need to survive, namely just things to make campfires and whatnot. And here we go. I'm going to go in and make another spear because my other one is almost broken. I do have food on me. I'm going to eat these eggplants real fast. I should have cooked them while I was back at camp, but didn't think about it. And we're going to get moving. So I'm going to travel around the edge of this island just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And I think I will see you when we get to the swamps. Alright, so here we are on the edge of the swamp. We have our trusty log suit. It took me almost a day to walk between all that, so it did take a little while. One thing I've noticed since the patch is the animations are much smoother. It seems like everything runs much nicer, and I think the actual texture has got kind of an upgrade too. Everything feels sharper to me. I don't know. So here we are down in the Badlands, and while we're down here, we may as well grab as many reeds as possible. Now, I think you can dodge this. Oh, okay, so he deals some damage. And we're going to see what he does here. And he's got some decent range on him, so I'm actually not doing so well here. See if we can take him out, though. And I don't think he's coming back up for a little bit. So I'm going to grab some more reeds, perhaps for a papyrus. And there we go. Oh, and we got him. Nice. So we're going to pick up the monster meat just for some extra research points. We are going to need that in the future. We're definitely going to need some more research points, especially with all the new items that have been released. And so we're just going to wait to get attacked here while I'm gathering reeds. Hopefully more tentacles will come along. And if nothing else, we will get ourselves a super nice supply of reeds. Okay, so you can actually... There's kind of a rhythm to this. And you can read the range pretty easily. They don't seem to be too intuitive of an enemy. And you can just kind of jump back and forth like that, and there's our tentacle spike. So, now I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'll eat these berries since they're going to go bad anyways, and I need health. We'll throw the tentacle spike in there. It does quite a bit more damage than the actual spear does. And so while we're down here in the swamps, we're going to take a look around and see if perhaps, sometimes in swamp biomes, you can find little islands, and we can get ourselves the bone wand, or I forget what it's called, but it summons this little animated chest who follows you around. He's basically a dog mixed with a chest. His name is Chester, and he holds your stuff, and he can run around and follow you. He's pretty adorable, and he's also pretty useful. He'll stay wherever you leave his wand, so we can leave his wand on our base at some point, and it'll keep us a nice little mobile, kind of a mobile home almost. We can kind of take him with us whenever we need to relocate. So, having our hands on some reeds now. Oh, what is it? What's going on over here? What in the hell? Oh, it is sticky. Let's see here. So I guess with the new spider dens, they've added some things to the spider dens. It kind of makes the ground sticky and you move slowly. So that's actually going to make dodging spiders quite a bit trickier. And it looks like the swamp ends this way. We haven't been down into this biome very far, so this is a little bit of an exploration episode. We don't have a whole lot of missions. Now that we got the tentacle spike on our third or fourth tentacle, there's really nothing to worry about. So we're going to bait this one as well. Because why not front load the tentacles a bit? Oh, and I knew I was going to take a hit there. I missed with my click, which is all my fault. It's you or me! Well, we're kind of picking this fight, so I'm not sure if it counts as a survival of the fittest type thing. But there's some more monster meat. Now, our mission completed. I really just want to see if Chester's down here. There are a lot of new features, and we can use this opportunity to talk about those. There's a lot of new features that they've added. Essentially, there's an entire new list of items. They've added the pitchfork, which replaced the shovel. The shovel used to be used to dig up the ground, and you can replace it in other spots, but now you use the pitchfork for that. And the pitchfork can actually be used to extract blocks from the ground, which you can replace. Oh my god, they're everywhere. You can... there's tentacles everywhere. No, you can actually use the pitchfork to place blocks and dig blocks out of the ground and turn them into walls. So we can actually build ourselves a city now, which I'm pretty excited about. I think if they kind of took a Terraria turn here and made it so you could actually start attracting kind of NPCs or things of that nature, that might be a really cool twist, but who knows what lies in store. There's also a portal that shows up now to another world, and I haven't got a chance to fiddle around with that yet, but hopefully we'll get to do it on camera. I don't know... Oh, dear God! Well, that's what I get for not paying attention. Just chatting away. So we are dead after 23 days. That was absolutely my fault, but there will be another Let's Play. This actually works perfectly into our hands. We needed to make a new map for most of the new features to be enabled anyways, so you can look forward to that. I'll pick it up as a second season. I'll probably actually start it very shortly. That was unexpected. My heart just jumped when that happened. I didn't realize that our vest broke, but this is fine. None of the new features are really enabled on an old map, so we have to generate a new one anyways. So, my name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me, and we survived a whopping horrible 23 days, which is definitely not my best, but what can you do? And I will see you once we've generated a new map, and we'll check out some of the new features. You guys take care out there.